If you spend the next 1 or 2 months learning just 2 or 3 of these skills, you'll gain abilities that can completely change the way you work. And here's the best part. You won't have to spend a single dollar. Every one of these courses is 100% free. Trust me, this is exactly where the future is heading. Business owners, entrepreneurs, and content creators are all looking for ways to get more done in less time. They want to create content faster, automate repetitive tasks, and grow without working harder. That's exactly what AI makes possible. These AI skills can save hours of work, boost your productivity, and give you a real advantage in the future. If you start learning them today, you'll be building skills that will stay valuable for years to come. And the best part? You can learn all of these skills completely free. If you're a student, or you're still searching for your first real opportunity, don't skip this video, because one decision you make today could save you months, or even years, of confusion. Today, I'm going to show you 5 completely free AI courses that don't just teach you how to use AI. They teach you how to turn AI into a real-world skill. And here's the surprising part. Every single course comes from some of the world's most respected companies and universities, yet millions of people still have no idea they even exist. Now, remember this. If you complete just 2 or 3 of these courses over the next 1 or 2 months, you'll add valuable skills that could completely change the way you work with AI. And the best part? You don't have to spend a single dollar. Every course I'm about to share is 100% free. Trust me, the future belongs to people who know how to work with AI. Business owners want to save time. Content creators want to produce better content faster. Companies want people who can solve problems more efficiently. And AI is making all of that possible. The skills you'll learn from these courses won't just help you understand AI. They'll help you use AI to create real value. Today, almost everyone uses AI. Students use it, creators use it, professionals use it. But here's the real question. Are they actually using AI to its full potential? Can they build something with it? Can they create something valuable? For most people, the answer is no, because there's a huge difference between simply using AI and using AI as a professional skill. Anyone can ask ChatGPT a question, but not everyone knows how to use AI to solve real problems, create professional projects, automate work, or build something that companies actually care about. And that's exactly what employers are looking for today. When you walk into a job interview, nobody is going to hire you just because you know how to use AI. They're going to ask one simple question: what can you create with it? That's why in today's video, I'm going to introduce you to 5 beginner-friendly AI courses that can help you build practical, real-world AI skills. The first reason I recommend these courses is simple. They're designed for beginners. Even if you're starting from zero, you can begin learning today. The second reason is even more important. Once you complete these courses, you'll strengthen your skills, improve your resume, and make yourself a much stronger candidate for future opportunities. But before we get started, I want you to remember one thing. Today, almost 99% of people use AI, but only 1% know how to create something valuable with it. So if you want to be part of that 1%, go down to the comments right now and type, "I will be in the top 1%. Once you've done that, let's jump into the first course. Let's start with the very first course, AI Foundations for Everyone by IBM. And honestly, I think this is the smartest place to begin. Here's why. Most beginners make the same mistake. They jump straight into advanced AI tools, complicated prompts, or coding tutorials, without ever understanding what AI actually is. It feels exciting for a few days, but sooner or later, they get overwhelmed and quit. That's exactly what IBM wanted to solve with this course. Instead of throwing complex technical terms at you, it starts with the fundamentals, step by step, lesson by lesson, in a way that's easy to understand, even if you've never learned anything about AI before. Inside this course, you'll explore topics like AI basics, machine learning, deep learning, neural networks, generative AI, prompt engineering, and chatbots. But the best part isn't just learning these terms. It's finally understanding how they connect to the real world. Have you ever wondered, why does Netflix always seem to recommend a movie you actually want to watch? Or how companies use AI to automate repetitive work and save thousands of hours? By the end of this course, those things won't feel like magic anymore. You'll understand the logic behind them. And that's a huge advantage, because once you understand the fundamentals, learning more advanced AI skills becomes much easier. Another thing I really like about this course, IBM doesn't try to make AI sound more complicated than it needs to be. The lessons are clear, practical, and designed for everyday learners. You don't feel like you're sitting through a difficult university lecture. Instead, it feels like someone is explaining AI in plain English. And that's exactly what beginners need. On top of that, you'll also earn a certificate after completing the course. That certificate can become a valuable addition to your resume and professional profile, especially if you're just getting started in the AI space. So if you're looking for one course that gives you a strong foundation before moving on to more advanced topics, AI Foundations for Everyone by IBM is an excellent place to begin. Now that you've built the foundation, let's move on to the second course, because this next one will completely change the way you think about AI. The second course is called Elements of AI, and unlike most AI courses, this one doesn't try to impress you with complicated technical jargon. Instead, it helps you answer one simple question. What is AI really doing behind the scenes? Think about it for a second. Every day, you open YouTube, you scroll through Instagram, you search something on Google, you shop online, and somehow, the content, products, and recommendations always seem to match your interests. Is that just a coincidence? Not at all. That's AI quietly working in the background. The problem is, most people use AI every single day without ever understanding how it actually works. And that's exactly what makes Elements of AI so valuable. Created by the University of Helsinki, this course was designed for people with zero technical background. You don't need to know programming. You don't need advanced math. And you definitely don't need previous AI experience. Instead, the course focuses on helping you understand the ideas behind artificial intelligence in a simple and practical way. But here's something I really appreciate. This course doesn't only show you what AI can do, it also explains what AI can't do. And that matters more than most people realize, because in the real world, knowing the limitations of AI is just as important as knowing its strengths. Many companies today don't just want employees who know how to use AI. They want people who know when to use AI and when not to. That kind of thinking immediately separates you from the average learner. By the time you finish this course, you'll have a much clearer understanding of how AI fits into everyday life, how it influences the technology we use every day, and how to make smarter decisions when working with it. Now that you understand the foundations, and you understand how AI actually thinks, it's time to learn something much more practical, because the next skill can completely change the way you create content. Let's move on to the third course. AI Image Generation Mastery. A few years ago, creating a professional-looking thumbnail, poster, advertisement, or brand design wasn't easy. You either had to spend years learning complicated design software or hire someone else to do it for you. Today, that has completely changed. AI has transformed the creative process. But here's the truth. AI doesn't create great images by itself. Your instructions determine the results, and that's exactly what this course teaches you. Instead of randomly typing a few words into an AI tool and hoping for the best, you'll learn how to communicate with AI the right way. This beginner-friendly course takes only a few hours to complete, but the skills you gain can save you hundreds of hours in the future. It starts with the fundamentals, showing you how AI image generation actually works, before gradually teaching you how to write better prompts. And trust me, prompting is a skill. The better your prompt, the better your results. As you move through the course, you'll learn advanced prompting techniques, how to create consistent visual styles, how to maintain a strong brand identity, and how to generate images that actually match the ideas in your head. That's where most beginners struggle. They know what they want, but they don't know how to explain it to AI. This course closes that gap. By the end, you won't just know how to generate beautiful images. You'll know how to transform your imagination into visuals that look professional, whether you're designing YouTube thumbnails, creating social media content, building marketing materials, or working with clients. This is a skill that becomes more valuable every single day. And once you've learned how to create professional AI images, the next logical step is obvious. What if those images could move? What if they could speak? What if you could turn them into complete videos without spending weeks editing? That's exactly what the next course is all about. Let's move on to the fourth course. AI Video Generation. Now it's time for the fourth course, AI Video Generation. Not too long ago, creating a professional animated video could take days, sometimes even weeks. You needed expensive software, powerful hardware, and a lot of editing experience. Today, AI is changing all of that. With the right tools and the right workflow, you can create professional videos in a fraction of the time. And that's exactly what this course is designed to teach. It's a beginner-friendly program that walks you through the entire AI video creation process. Step by step, you'll learn how to use AI tools to generate professional videos, create AI avatars, build engaging presentations, and organize a faster, more efficient video production workflow. One of the most valuable lessons in this course is learning how to create content that can be adapted for different audiences and different languages. That's becoming one of the biggest advantages for creators today, because the easier it is to produce high-quality content, the faster you can grow. And if you've ever wondered how I create AI avatars like the ones you've seen on this channel, let me know in the comments. If enough people are interested, I'll make a complete tutorial showing my entire process from start to finish. Now, we've talked about AI fundamentals, we've explored how AI works, we've learned how to create professional images, and we've seen how AI can help produce videos. There's just one final step: learning how professionals use AI to solve real technical problems. And that's where our final course comes in. Claude Code in action. Now, don't let the name fool you. This isn't just another course about asking an AI assistant to write code. It's about understanding how modern developers actually work with AI. Throughout the course, you'll see how Claude can read project files, understand context, execute commands, analyze code, suggest improvements, and help automate repetitive development tasks. You'll also explore concepts like context management, custom workflows, and automation systems, skills that are becoming increasingly important in today's AI ecosystem. Even if you're not planning to become a software engineer, this course gives you a clear picture of where AI-powered work is heading. The reality is simple. The future won't belong to the people who ignore AI. It will belong to the people who know how to work with it. And the best part? Every course I shared in this video is completely free. If you complete just 2 or 3 of them over the next couple of months, you'll build practical skills, strengthen your resume, and prepare yourself for opportunities that many people still aren't ready for. Congratulations! You've already taken the first step by watching this video. Now it's your turn to take action. If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos, because I'll continue sharing practical AI skills, tools, and resources that can help you stay ahead. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.